Hello, hi, my beautiful people. How are we doing today? Hope we are great. Today is yet another beautiful day, another amazing day. I know things did not go well yesterday. Still, my apologies to that. And I'm praying that we keep positive and we stay hopeful, believing that today is going to be another beautiful day. Okay, so without wasting time, let us get straight into it and we see how today is going to play out. Come through, chat with me, let us analyze the market together. Let us see how everything is going to play out together. I would love so much to hear your views, see your views in the chat section. So come through, let us do this together and we see how everything is going to play out. Okay, that is a Stark Avenger. Hi, how are you doing? Hope you are well. Thank you for coming through. Happy and excited to have you around. Francis over there. Hi, hope you're well. How is your day so far? How is everything? Okay, thank you for coming through. You are my very, very fast and amazing people to come through. So let us see how things are going to play out today. Positivity brings us to profitability as well. So let us keep it like that and we see how the day is going to go. Yesterday, the market was crazy, volatility was very, very high. So let us see how today is going to go. Come through. Let us analyze the charts together. Send it a message. Tell me what you think. What do you think about the market today? So, since we have just started, let us analyze it together. Let us go through with it together and we see how we conclude it together. Okay, so that is Francis. That is Hardy over there. Hi, how are you doing? Hope you are great. Yesterday I missed you. I did not see you come through, but I know you were there watching and seeing exactly what was happening. Okay, that is Sapui. Hi, how are you doing? Hope you are well. Hope you are amazing. Thank you for coming through. For the new people who are just joining us for the very first time, you are most welcome. Happy to have you around. Excited to hear from you and know what exactly you have to say about the market, about the trading in general. So come through. I am waiting on you. Okay. So today we are still looking at gold OTC, alligator indicator as well, MACD indicator. So my main indicator here is the alligator indicator as usual, backed up by the MACD. So yesterday we had someone who wanted to have some information about the MACD indicator. So today I would love to do that. Okay, so I've set my amount at 400 USD, 15 seconds. All right, let us have it. And like I said yesterday, we should come in a bit early today such that we get all the information that we want about the MACD indicator. And like I keep saying, in this first hour, that is when I have all the time there is for me to explain to you about anything that you would love to know. But when I start with the donations, it becomes a bit difficult because I cannot be concentrating and then at the same time I'm explaining. Okay, all the focus goes to the trading in that moment. So I always use this first hour for me at least to make some things clear or to answer a few questions here and there. So come through. Let us get to it and let us have an amazing session today. I feel positivity is all over the place. Yesterday, we should put that aside. It was really, really very sad and painful, but let us move forward and we see how better to do things, right? Okay, so with a MACD indicator, that is the moving average convergence divergence. That is what it is. That is what MACD is. Okay, so whenever we say we are looking at the MACD indicator, we are looking at three parts. That's the MACD line. The MACD line has two different moving averages. All right. Then we have the signal line and then the histogram bar. So those are the three parts. So when we talk about the MACD line, we talk about the first EMA, which is 12. And then we talk about the slow EMA, which is 26. Okay. Then our signal line, that is 9. Okay. So for the beginners, this is something that I will say. For the beginners, it's not wise. I will not advise you to use the MACD indicator alone. All right. Normally, it works best when it is backed up by something else, by some other indicator. Okay, so the reason that's why you see that I use the MACD indicator and the alligator indicator, I want to show you something easier but at the same time being backed up by the MACD indicator. So it's not advisable for you to use the MACD indicator alone, because probably maybe you might not understand fully what what exactly is happening with the MACD, but it will be easier for you if we have, let me say, like the alligator indicator being backed up by the MACD or the RSI and the MACD. Like always, for the beginner, always put at least two indicators, use two indicators, and things become a bit easier. With time, when you are confident with a MACD indicator, then probably you can use it alone. Okay, so for me, on the side of the beginners, I would advise that you have something else that uh, you look at for confirmation, and then you still confirm with a MACD indicator. If I look at the alligator indicator, is it giving me a go ahead, or the alligator indicator is showing me something different? The MACD is also showing me something different. So the MACD for me, in my case, complements the alligator indicator. Okay, so normally try to use two indicators. It becomes easier. Okay, so like I was saying, I always use it in addition to another indicator. I do not use it alone. The MACD indicator works best when we are dealing with trend continuation and trend reversals. So it helps so much in that with that strategy with the confirmations. Okay, so that's why I do not leave it aside most of the times. It helps, it really does. So like I mentioned with the setups, so for the first EMA, which are the two moving averages, that is the first EMA is a 12. Okay, and then the 26 is for the slow EMA. Then the signal line is 9. Okay, so that setup that I have for the MACD indicator is the standard one. We have the first one as well, but like I said, with a trend continuation, trend reversals, when I'm looking for the confirmations, the standard setting is the best for me. And also with the trend continuation, trend reversal, um, then also, so that that setup for the MACD works very well with that strategy that I have mentioned. Then also with the alligator indicator, like them combined together, I'm able to get very clear confirmations, and I go ahead to make a profit out of it. Okay, so that is about the MACD indicator. Um, like I said, it helps me. It helps me with in identifying the trend direction, then also the strength of that particular trend that I'm in, whether a bullish or a bearish. So it helps me that way. Okay, so it gives me those buy signals and the sell signals as well. So with the videos that we shall be having, we shall have a display of how the MACD is fully used. Now, in those videos, it will not be backing up, but actually there will be many indicators, but we shall be able to know how each and every one of them works, how it helps with the trading, the confirmations, what do we consider, and all that. Okay, so that is the smallest I can talk about the MACD indicator, very well knowing that I made a full video for you to watch and learn something out of it. Okay, Sam Mike comes through. Hello Lina, how are you doing today? I'm great. How about you? How are you doing? Hope you are amazing. That is Emmanuel. Yes, we have started. We have started, and let us get to it and we see how it all plays out. Okay, so mainly for the entry points, like I said, since I'm looking at a trend continuation, trend reversals, so there we always have the pullbacks. Okay, we have the pullbacks. At after a pullback, there I have a confirmation to place in a trade. Okay, to either buy or sell. Then as well, after a candle close, when I talk about a candle close, I do not mean that it is still in the process of fully closing and then you place a trade. Okay, because that way, um as I was saying, because that way you might end up placing in a trade, yet the candle is actually going to come back down or move up, and then you make a loss out of it. Okay, because there are some candles that we call the hammers. We have, let's see. Okay, so basically you wait for the candle to close, you have a confirmation that the candle has closed, and then the second candle that opens, that is the one that you place a trade at. Okay, Okay. Oof, made a loss over there. Okay, so the one important thing that I had forgotten to tell you the MACD, about the MACD. So as you see the MACD line, when the MACD line crosses above the signal line, okay, as you see there, we have two lines. When the MACD line crosses above the signal line, momentum is turning bullish. Okay, I want to show you all these things, but my camera is blocking it. Okay, so then when the MACD line crosses below, that is, it crosses below the signal line, then it's bullish. Okay, then that uh, histogram bar over there, it shows the power of it shows, sorry, it shows the power of the movement. Like it emphasizes exactly what is happening. Okay, so we basically look at the MACD lines, when it, the MACD line when it is above the signal line. Then now that you know that we are turning to bullish, then the reverse is also true. So maybe that is the small confirmation that I had forgotten to tell you. But the fact that my camera is obstructing, when those videos are released, then we shall be able to have a full picture and see exactly what I'm talking about. In those videos, things well well explained. Okay, they were well explained. Some Mike, that is called placing multiple entries. Okay, so when I do that, that simply means I'm going to either make all of them profits, or some profits and some losses. So when I place multiple trades, that's what happens. I have a single one, and then I also have the multiple ones. Okay, so right about now, as we can, okay. You see, with the alligator indicator right now, the other time I was explaining about it, and you see right now it is wide open. The lines are wide open from each other. So that simply means that we are in a clear trend, and right now that is a bullish trend or an uptrend, and there I can place buy positions right there because I'm sure of the trend. I know we are moving in an uptrend, and if I place in um, I will definitely make profits out of it. Okay, so the indicator also contributes a lot because I saw someone saying that let us concentrate on price action. Uh, but you see, for us right about now, when we concentrate on this indicator, you find that it's easier for us. We are able to see exactly what is happening, and we know that okay, right about now we are in an uptrend. The trend is strong enough for us to place some trades and make some money out of it. And there is a video that I made where I talk about those small opportunities that come. You see small opportunities, you place in a trade and you get something out of it, however small it is. Instead of waiting for the right, what we call the right time, there is that time where you see a lot of small opportunities, so you go for them, you make some profits out of it. But definitely you have to be so observant. You have to know that at times it is very risky to take that step, but you give it a try and see. Like I said, with binary options trading, it's a short way of trading. So you find that there are those small opportunities that you have to always grab and make some profits and then move on with life. Okay. It's so very much advised that when you are not sure of the direction of the trend direction, please do not place in a buy or a sell because you're not sure where the market is going to head. Okay, always wait for a clear trend, or when there is a trend, a strength, a trend direction, then that's when you can place in a trade. But when we are in consolidation, please do not, because in most cases, as you've seen, I place in a trade just to show you that if you do this, then there we are going to make a loss out of it. Okay, so let us get straight into with the donations. Let us get on with the donations. And positivity is one thing that is driving me throughout today. So let us see how the day is going to go. I'm looking at profits. I'm looking at profits. So let us keep it positive. Let us go and we see the volatility, the market fluctuation for yesterday, or that should remain with yesterday. Today should be a beautiful and an amazing day for people to have profits, to take profits back home. Okay. Okay, let me say hello to my beautiful people as we organize to go into the donations. So that is David over there. Hi, how are you doing? Thank you for coming through. Bokeye, happy to see you around. Thank you for coming through. Okay, then Henok over there. Hi, how are you doing? Hope you are great. Hope you are amazing. Okay, so when the three lines are entangled, okay, let me first see here. So we have Aiden, we have Aiden over here, Aiden Wilson, that is 500 USD. We are looking at four atoms. Okay, as I wait to reply to Henok over there, allow me welcome Andrew over there. Let but made it. Thank you for coming through. Thank you for coming through. Happy to see you come through. Okay, so right about now we are getting into the donations time. Just trying to fix a few things here such that we get started. Okay. Okay, so Aiden, 500 USD for atoms. Okay, sorry about that. I was trying to organize a few things here and there. Then allow me display the names on the chat. Okay. So the first one is Aiden, as we can all see, that is 500 USD, and we are looking at 4 items. So let us have it and we see. Okay. Okay. That is amazing. Look at that. Okay, so that is for our second attempt. We have two more to go. Let us think only about positivity. Let us be positive today. Whatever happened yesterday, the other day, or the days, please let us leave it behind. Let us grab some energy and let us move and see how the day is going to go. So that is for our second attempt. Let us have the third one. Okay. Yes. Okay, that is amazing. That is amazing. All right. So we have one more to go for Aiden, and we call it a win. All right. Look at that. That is amazing. That is amazing. Oh my goodness. So here we are. We have our first win. We have our first win, and that goes to Aiden. Congratulations. Okay. That is that was amazing. That was amazing. Okay. Okay, so let me withdraw to Aiden's wallet. That is a Bitcoin wallet for Aiden. Congratulations, congratulations. Okay. Okay, so next is Noah, that is 350 USD for attempts. Let us get to it. Right, Henok there says good luck. Thank you very much. Nori says hello Lina. Hi Nori, how are you doing? Hope you are great. Hope you are amazing. Divine, hi, how are you doing? Hope you are great. How is everything going over that side? Okay. Lekala, I see you. Lena is doing great. Let me hope you are doing great yourself. Okay. Let me hope we are doing great. Okay. Like I said, let us look on the brighter side of the day. Today, no negative energy, no negativity at all. That is amazing. So that goes for our first attempt. We have three more to go. Okay, Kai, how are you doing? Hope you are doing great. Okay, that is Tash. How are you doing? Hope you are great. Hope you are great. Mm. So Tash is asking what is happening here. So right about now we are in our donations time. So this is where people send in their donations or people send in money and I trade for them. All right. So that is what is happening here. That's why you're seeing those names on your screen over there, on your chat over there. So that is exactly what is going on. Okay, Preston, that is after the pull box. So let me press in. We see. That is amazing. That is amazing. So that is for our second attempt. We have two more to go. Let us keep it coming. Let us keep the positivity coming. Okay. Okay, Caesar over there. Hi, how are you doing? Hope you are great. You are asking me to say something. Uh, what exactly about what? About the donations, or you have a question you would love to ask? Oh my goodness. That is for Noah over there on our third attempt. We have made a loss. So sorry about that. So the other thing that I talked about yesterday is when you send in a question in this time of the donation, on very many occasions, I might not reply to it or I might not see it on time. Reason being, I'm trying to focus on the trades, okay? So I cannot focus on the trades and at times focus on the questions that you are asking me why you need responses. That's why I'm going to request you that whenever we know that we have a stream, please come in a bit early, send in your questions. Let me respond to them such that when it is time for the donations, I'm fully concentrated and attending to the donations, all right? And in this time, if I do not respond to the question that you have sent, I'm really sorry about it, but the focus has to be on the trades that I'm having. Okay. Okay. So Marcellus, that is 700 USD, two items. Okay, so that is a plus for us. That is the first attempt. We have one more to go. That is amazing. That is amazing. That is a plus, a win for Marcellus. Congratulations, Marcellus. Okay, so that is a Bitcoin wallet for Marcellus. Let us keep it going. Violet is next, 450 USD, one attempt. Okay. Right. So there we have a plus for Violet. She requested for one attempt, and we have a plus with that. Okay, so back to my beautiful people as I organize something here to withdraw Violet's profits to her wallet. That is the color over there. Hi, how are you doing? Hope you are okay. Hope you are doing great. Prosperous comes through. Hi, how are you doing? Hope all is well with you. David is joining in from South Africa. Happy to have you around. Happy to see you come through. Okay, Alex Media, how are you doing? Hope you are great. Hope you are doing okay. That is Kak Sasha. Hi, how are you doing? Hope you are okay. Hope everything is going on well. I know yesterday things did not go well, but let us keep the positivity. Let us keep going in a positive direction. Things will eventually, things will be better, right? Okay. So someone was asking me, why do you put the 1%? You see that with the 1% I've made a loss. So just imagine if I'd put a bigger amount, meaning the person that I've traded for is making a loss. But the point one something that is extra, that is what I'm deducting on. I'm not touching on someone's profits, okay? So putting a 1%, it does not really make a difference, okay? Not 1%. I don't know why I'm saying 1%. The $1, it does not affect someone's profits, okay? So that's why I put it there as I sort out my network, my account, and things like that. Okay, so Guinevere is next. That is 900 USD to atoms. Okay. Ain't nothing but a heartache. Okay, so we are looking at two atoms. So we have a one more to go for Guinevere. Heartache, ain't nothing but a- Yes, Ruth. Hi, Ruth. How are you doing? Hope you are great. Thank you for coming through. You've been lost. How are you doing? Hope you are well. Hope everything is okay. I miss you so much, but seeing you come through all is well. That is Samuel over there. Hi, how are you doing? Thank you for coming through. Happy to have you around. Desire. We are going for the last one for Guinevere, and we need a plus. We must have a plus. Okay. Look at that. That is amazing. Okay. Okay, so congratulations to Guinevere over there. Congratulations to you. Ain't nothing but a heartache. I never want. That is amazing. That is amazing. Once you let me know that you are doing great, you are well, that is one thing that keeps me going. Okay, so thank you for joining in. Sydney over there. Hi, how are you doing? Hope you are great. Hope you are amazing. Okay. Today is today is positive. Today is positive. So let us give it that way. Let us keep winning together, okay? Yesterday almost killed me. Yesterday almost killed me. It was crazy. I'm telling you, the market is better than yesterday, Sir Mike. That is very, very true. Yesterday, I somewhere, somehow, I really do want to forget about yesterday, but at the same time, it just happened yesterday, so I really can't. I feel pain, but we have to move on. We have to see that at least we do right by the people that have sent in their donations today. And I'm just praying that the market notices that it just did injustice to us yesterday. So today, let it be good. Let it be good. So I'm withdrawing to Guinevere's wallet. Okay. That is Ethereum wallet for Guinevere. Congratulations to you. I won't forget the way. Alright, so next is Mia 350 USD. We are looking at a tech profit 3K. So let us get started. Okay. Okay, so that is for our first plus, our first win for Mia. But remember, we are looking at a 3K as our take profit. Okay. Okay, so we are already at 1K, but remember our take profit is 3K. So let us give it positive and we see that we get to that 3K that we are hoping to take home. Okay. So I say, look at that. Look at that. We are already at 2K. So just a few more to go to make it to 3K. All right. So beautiful you are Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay, okay, so we are back to we are back. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Here we are. Here we are. Today everything has to be done to see that People go away happy, people go away with profits. Okay, so congratulations, congratulations. That is for Mia over here. Okay, I'm telling you, we have to play around here and there to see that everything goes well, right? Okay. Hi, John over there. How are you doing? Hadi, I see you. Sir Mike, that's true. That is true. Okay, so next is Jonathan. That is 600 USD, two items. Okay. Right. So to the beautiful people over there, I really do appreciate you. Thank you for sticking around. Thank you for always joining your girl Lena. So that is the other list of donations. So we are done with the first one. Let us proceed. Positivity all the way. Let us keep it going. Okay. Look at that. Okay, so that is for Jonathan. First attempt. Remember, we are taking it to two attempts. Okay. Oh goodness. No, 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 no. So sorry about that. That goes to Jonathan. So sorry about that. My apologies. My apologies. Okay, so Renly 350 USD. We are looking at four items. Let us have it. Okay. Right, so with our first attempt, we have a plus. That simply means we are left with three of them. Profits is what we are looking at. Okay. Okay. That is amazing. We have two more to go. Right, hi Vivian over there. I see you. Thank you for coming through. Thank you for coming through. That is Edith. Hi Edith, how are you doing? Hope you are okay. Alea over there. Hi, how are you doing? Thank you for coming through. So, right about now, this is the session we call donations time. This is the donations time. I always stream for 2 hours. So, the first one is for the personal trades where we learn, we have the explanations, answers to the questions that we have, and all that. So in our next hour, that is when people send in money for me to do, for me, sorry, for me to trade for them. Okay, so someone sends in, and then I do trades for them. So that is what you're seeing right about now. Okay. And for more information, definitely you go on my in my YouTube bio. All that information is there. Definitely, I post the terms and conditions there for you to go through, analyze, understand exactly what happens, what should you expect, what do you expect from Lina, and all that. Then also what I expect from you, such that we work together. Okay, so the minimum is 350 USD. That is the minimum that you send in for the donations. So for all the other details, after the terms and conditions, all is laid out for you. Your name, the price, the number of times you want me to trade for you, and then your crypto wallet where I deposit your profits or where I withdraw to your profits. Okay, so that is it. That is what is going on right now. Oh my goodness, no. Oh goodness, oh goodness. That is for that is for Renly. So sorry about that. That was actually on our very last attempt, and then we made a loss. So sorry about that. My sincere apologies. Stefan, hi, how are you doing? Hope you are great. Hope you are okay. Okay, so that is it about the donations that Leah was asking about. And definitely, since it's your first time, since you're new, please do not forget to hit that like button for me and subscribe. And to any of you who has not yet done so, please do hit that like button for me and subscribe as well. Okay. Okay. We have one more to go for Ricardo over here. That is amazing. That is amazing. That is for Ricardo. Congratulations. Congratulations to Ricardo over here. requested for 2 attempts, and we have a win. Okay, so that is it. Um, let us have 500 USD, 2 attempts. That is for Lavender Trader. You are my Okay, thank you, Leah over there. Thank you very much. I really do appreciate. We shall keep planning, come through on time. We learn and we see how to go about it. Okay, a thing or two learned each and every single day. That is a whole pack of knowledge at the end of the month, the week, by the time that we close down the year. That is something amazing. Okay, so always come through and see. Okay, so Lavender Trader, we are looking at 2 items. Okay, so that is for our first attempt. Let us have the second one. Okay. That is amazing. That is amazing. Congratulations. And that goes to Lavender. Congratulations to you. Mm. Okay, over there I see Joshua. Hi, how are you doing? Hope you are great. Sydney, patience is key. I see. I'm telling you, we have to be patient. Jen Robert comes through. Hi, how are you doing? Lena over here is doing okay. I'm doing great. Hope Lena, hope you are doing great yourself. Every reason belong. That is Tether Wallet for Lavender Trader as always. So for such amazing people, I have those people that every time sending their donations. I really do appreciate you guys. I really do appreciate you. Thank you very, very much. Okay, so right about now, Guinevere is at 350 USD for atoms. And like I explained, when someone sends in such a donations, they repeatedly keep sending in. So you find that you have to trade for them or tries to catch up on the number that they keep sending the donations. I really do appreciate. I really do appreciate. Thank you very, very much. These are some of the people that have been there throughout ever since we started with the donations, ever since we started off with streaming. They've been present around. I really do appreciate. I really do appreciate you, my beautiful and amazing people. Okay. And to the new ones, definitely, I appreciate you guys so much. I really love the beautiful and amazing trust that you have in your God, Lena. So let us keep it coming. Let us keep it going, and we see how everything is going to play out. All right, so that is for the first attempt. Remember, we are going for four, and right about now we have just moved by one, meaning we have three more to go. Okay, let us move to the second attempt, and we see today we came to collect the profits. Okay, we are not looking at losses. Look at that. Okay, so we have two more items to go, and then we call it a win. Show you the shape of my heart. Look at that. That is amazing. That is amazing. So one more attempt to go. I become the full of things I've done. Try to be someone. Nothing you say the shape of my We are collecting the very last one and we call it a win. Let us collect the very last one and we call it. Look at that. Okay. That is amazing. That is amazing. Congratulations. Congratulations. That goes to Guinevere over there. Look at that. Show you the shape of my heart. Okay. Okay. That is amazing. That is amazing. Understand. I swear if you come back to life, I swear. Bitcoin wallet. That is for Guinevere over there. Oh, sorry, I made a mistake there. That is Ethereum. Okay. To 1,000 USD. 2 items that goes to Jackson Davis. Like I said today, we are positive all the way. So let us keep it smooth. Let us keep the positivity around. And then let us keep the profits coming through. Look at that. Okay. Let us take it slow. Let us take it slow and let us keep it coming. Okay. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. That is amazing. That is amazing. Congratulations to Jackson Davis. And to him as well, I know things did not go well yesterday, but look at today. Look at today, it is so amazing. Okay, so congratulations to you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That is Sir Mike. Okay, Ronald over there. Hi, how are you doing? Thank you for coming through. Hope you are doing great. And back to my beautiful people, do not forget to hit that like button for me and subscribe as well. Okay. You know, when you see that someone yesterday maybe things did not go well, and today things have gone well. Okay, even before that, someone goes through and sends in another donation. That is really amazing. That is really amazing. I really do appreciate you guys. I really do appreciate you guys. So Nakia over here, 400 USD, 3 items. Look at that. That is for our first attempt, and we have two more to go. Oh goodness, goodness, that is amazing. So we have one more to go. Without you in my life, baby, I just wouldn't be living at all. I will take till the day my life is through. This I promise you. Every word I say is true. This I promise you. Every word I say is true. This I promise you. I promise you. Oh goodness. So sorry about that, Nakia. So sorry about that. My apologies. My apologies. Okay, so that is it for today. We've had an amazing time. It has been so amazing having you guys around. I will see you tomorrow. Let us keep the positivity and we shall get to greater heights. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye.